Thursday night coming live for you. Got a locked and loaded show for you, lot going on. Introduce my panel. Got Mr. Hollywood to my right, Mr. Tell the Truth to my left. Before we get started, in case y'all noticed what's going on, we got some wings on the set. If you paid attention to the last show, we was taking a poll. We had a little debate on which restaurant or place has the best wings. So we all grabbed what we thought was the best wings, and we said we're gonna we're gonna take a taste test. But before we do that, I'm asking y'all, between Harold's, Sharks, and Sheffield's, who has the best wings? We're gonna do a taste test, but we're gonna wait for a little bit. We ain't gonna do it right now. But just to let y'all know, this was going on. Y'all see the chicken. Don't attack the screen. You know.
I gotta say, Hollywood cheated, man.
I didn't cheat.
You got sauce on yours, so it's not chicken
I got sauce on
alone.
mine too.
Both of y'all cheated.
But that's how I was ate.
That's what else is about.
And this is what Sheffield's is about. Now I cheated because I got the best wings anyway.
Don't get mad at us because you got some, maybe lemon pepper?
You don't even like you got a lemon pepper on it. Did you put lemon pepper on it? I see he just said,
He just got random.
Give me whatever you got.
He just said, I'm home.
Just give me the first 10 pieces that come up.
Right. So, let's lock and load and let's get this show jumping off with. I gotta get this out the way, man. Before we get into everything else, man. We're gonna jump it off. Kobe won an Oscar.
Why we gotta get it out the way?
Because, man, we just want to get it out the way early.
For why though?
I think that's big news, man.
I think it's great news, man. Because Space Jam didn't win it.
Yeah, especially after what that lady said about bringing it back up, the athletes supposed to
and Space Jam had Bugs Bunny, so Jordan had help and still didn't win it. Yeah, I'm going up. I'm going.
First of all, did you even watch the Kobe special?
I did. Now, yes, I did. I did.
I didn't know. It wasn't big news to me.
It's bigger than the Oscars. So you bigger than the Oscars.
Just saying, I ain't hear nothing about it.
That's your problem, because you just a Kobe hater.
I ain't no Kobe hater.
You just a Kobe
Was
hater.
it good?
It was good.
Did you watch it? You watched it too?
It was.
It was a short poem that he wrote to himself, basically.
Oh, that's so whack.
It was
How's it whack? He won an Oscar.
It's called being introspective, bro.
First of all,
He won an Oscar.
I don't believe nothing that Kobe did. I believe he's a phony. Let me tell you
why do you think he's a phony?
I'm gonna walk off this show.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
Bro, I think he tried to be Jordan so much, he comes off as...
What did he got to do with Jordan?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. And I watched the interview that he had with Shaq. It was so ingenuous, man. It's like...
It wasn't.
To me, it was.
You just a Jordan.
To me, it
just act like Jordan.
He brought up stuff on that thing that he didn't have to bring.
Bro, are you really gonna hate on Kobe?
I ain't hating. I'm just
he won an Oscar, and you really gonna say he hate?
I like Kobe. I like
Kobe too.
No, you don't.
I do like Kobe. I just don't like some of his ways.
What? Because he wanted to be like Mike so bad that he perfected it.
Jordan said he copied after Dr. J.
Yeah.
It's just Kobe had the greatness to be able to copy Jordan.
All of us want to be like Mike. Everybody want to be like Kobe. Kobe just pulled it off, so now he's the best.
How did he pull it off though? I mean, he was the closest thing, but
his game was...
It was similar.
Scary similar.
Yeah, like super identical.
And better in some ways, in my opinion.
Jump shot.
Better.
His jump shot was better. His handles was better. That's my opinion.
His jump shot was better.
And to me, his in-game dunks were better.
Yes.
In my opinion.
The only thing that you want to say Jordan was better than he probably made.
He was a better winner.
He probably made his teammates.
A little bit better defender, and then he made his teammates better.
He wasn't a better.
But skill set wise, I could break down the skills, and Kobe, some skills were better than.
Not at most more skills, not just some.
Not more. Don't say more.
Yeah, more.
Why you gotta go crazy all the time, man?
We said the jump shot. We giving him handles, in-game dunkers, ball handling, and I think he was a better on-ball defender than Jordan.
That's a lie. Now that's a lie.
I don't know.
That's a lie. Now you gotta go crazy.
It's not going crazy.
Look at the accolades. Jordan was all defensive first.
Let's stop talking about accolades.
Just
Stuff is ranked so different now. Like,
hey, his peers ain't lying. His peers ain't lying.
So you trying to say Kobe really only had one MVP in his whole 20 years?
I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is I don't remember him being all defensive first team.
You don't remember who being all defensive first team?
How many times did he do it?
Well, let's look it up.
Look it up.
All the way up.
Look it up.
I was cussed on this show.
Google does not lie.
So, just in case y'all just coming in, we got wings on the set. We doing a taste test. Who got the best wings? Candace says Harold so far. But that's a vote for me. That's a vote for me already. So Candace said Harold so far. We got Harold's, we got Sharks, and we got Sheffield's. But I believe he was all defensive first team maybe like once.
I think twice.
Twice. But how many times was Jordan? It was like
Jordan was a better defender.
You look up Jordan. I'm I'm looking up Kobe.
Can you look up?
I mean, there's stats. You can look up defensive ratings and stats.
Yeah.
That would show you more than player of the year. All player of the year is people's opinion.
But I'm saying all defensive first team. Defensive first team. Jordan got multiple. Kobe maybe got 2. But that ain't the argument. What we doing? That ain't the argument. The argument was the topic was about Kobe winning.
Now hold on. Now I want to make sure because you just said that. Now you just said Jordan has more than Kobe. Lie. Kevin Garnett and Kobe Bryant have the most first team all defensive players at 9.
First team.
First team. You can read all defensive first team selections with 9. Kobe and Kevin Garnett hold the record. You can read it. Already clear.
11 has 11. So Michael and Gary Payton share the most record for all. They say Michael Jordan on the list too. What do you mean?
So don't say it.
No, I want to see his individual. I don't want no group. Nah, I want to see.
First team defense, brother.
Bro, I want to see. Look up the stats. It's gonna show all his accolades. You can do Wikipedia.
Yeah, Jordan got better accolades. That's who you was voting for.
First team all defensive player.
That's what you was voting for.
But we're talking about who watched the Kobe.
Enough people. They gave him an Oscar.
Documentary.
They gave him an Oscar. They didn't. He beat out Leo.
Jonathan said Sharks. You gotta vote for Sharks.
Okay. I mean, I'm with Sheffield.
So I
just brought Sharks to give us a third option.
Nobody said Sheffield so far. I don't think
we
Sheffield.
talking about Kobe. People probably don't even know what Sheffield is.
I don't think they go there for wings anyway. They go there to park.
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
They
but
go for the wings.
Yeah.
bro,
a lot of people.
he won an Oscar. We're not talking about NBA TV awards.
Let's talk about it.
He won an Oscar.
Hey, Jay Riley said Kobe trash. Sam says Kobe deserves that Oscar.
You can't
Sam,
say somebody's opinion and say he trash.
I'm just telling you.
Everybody knows he's not trash.
Right, yeah, that's why I didn't think on that. Right, we know you read that.
I'm reading all of them. If somebody say he's great, I'm gonna read that one too. Like Sam says, Kobe deserved that Oscar.
Yeah.
He deserves it, so
He won an Oscar, bro.
he did. So I mean that everybody thought it was. I'm gonna have to watch the.
I think Kobe's a genius, man. Like if you hear him talk and how he thinks and how his mind
When you
operates,
see this, you gonna be like, okay, now I understand.
He's matured very well.
I'm gonna tell you, I was watching that one-on-one interview with Shaq, and bro, I turned it off.
Shaq's a hard personality to talk to.
And you hate him.
It wasn't hating. I'm telling you, I love the Magic and Isaiah.
That was more heartfelt. But I think
that was more heartfelt. They tried to turn him into each other.
Shaq is a hard person to talk to. Like when he brought up that I was mad at you because you wasn't working out. Shaq like, well, that's my way. That's how I did.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a hard person, and he 900 pounds heavier than you. So you know.
I just couldn't gravitate to it like the Magic and Isaiah. Well, maybe
because the reason is because of that whole Jordan Kobe thing.
And they're old school. They were more heartfelt.
Yes, it is.
Is it time to eat chicken yet?
If it was something totally different, you'd have been like, you know what? I like Kobe.
Okay, so look. Okay.
You're a hater.
I'm not hating.
It does sound like a little bit of hateration.
It's not. No.
Anything that got to do with Kobe, he feels some type of way.
Okay with Kobe. Kobe's all right with me.
Right? You don't think he deserves an Oscar?
I'm not saying that because I didn't see the thing.
Why didn't you watch it?
I just didn't have the time to.
You had time.
You do got a sports show. You think you would do?
I think you would have.
You know what?
I think you would have did your homework to check in on it.
Some stuff is not top priority on my list, and that wasn't.
You a hater. How many times you watch Space Jam?
Every time I see it on TV. How many times I seen the Kobe thing on TV?
But you could have Netflixed it or just put it in and said I wanted to watch it. But I bet you Space Jam come on, you'll watch it.
That's possible.
Right. I know, because he's a hater. You're a hater.
Okay, so he ready to eat the wings, man. So let's this dude want to bring the whole thing down here. We're gonna have a wing challenge. Who got the best wings?
And be honest.
I bought Harold. We're gonna be honest.
Don't just pick us who you bought.
I think we should all choose the same one and eat that one.
Okay, so which one?
Give our topic on it.
Okay,
and then we can go for that.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be like the dudes on TV. Yeah. So we're gonna be a wing critic today. So which one y'all want to eat first? I say the Sheffield's look more inviting.
The sauce is gonna sit on your tongue.
Yeah, so you might want to eat that. You know, we don't even got lemon pepper on Sharks.
Sharks is number one. We're doing a wing test. Who got the best wings? We all bought different types. If y'all tell me who y'all think gonna win, we got Sharks, Harold's, and Sheffield's. Sharks is on number one.
That's definitely juicy.
Pretty good. We're gonna have to wash it down with the water. So we're gonna do one wing, drink some water. Get back to the topics, then we're gonna go back to it.
So
little salty. That's how you keep going talking.
You can talk? I'm trying. I don't know if everybody gonna be able to hear though.
You can talk.
Make sure you clear your palate. Really a wing challenge? Yes, a wing challenge. What's wrong?
Wings and sports go together.
Yes.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
Yes. So, starting off, this starts pretty good.
It is.
Started off with a bang.
That was juicy.
It's a little salty.
You know what?
Definitely
That's
good.
pretty good.
What's
Jay Riley said Sheffield's got the best wings.
Who do it, Jay? You just got some credit because at first I wasn't liking you.
I agree with that.
I was not liking you.
This starts pretty good. All right, let's get back to the topics, man. So the NBA supposed to be getting involved with the one and done. They Adam Silver looking at some different ideas where they can go to the G League. He's gonna start getting to the high schoolers while they in high school, the elite ones.
Yeah,
that got a possibility to go into the NBA. First of all, do you think that's a good idea?
I've heard the ideas of starting, like, if not the G League, something like it.
Mm-hmm.
For them, I don't want to see no 18-year-old fresh out of high school in the NBA. I think that's just, it's too much of a transition from being a normal teenage kid to a professional multimillionaire around grown man. I think if they can integrate some type of transition program for them, then I'm all down for that. But I mean, immaturity is just natural at that age, and I just don't.
What about if you can go fight for the country at 18? What about that aspect?
Again, if they can make some type of transition league or some type of program to where they can get paid and transition into being a professional basketball player, I think it's a good thing. But I think that everybody's not Kobe, everybody's not KG.
Right.
You know, those guys look like they got the right mentors. Even Kobe, when he was young, was very immature and dumb and said and did things. If they can do it the right way, I'm all down for it.
Okay. But what do you think about the argument for people who say, well, if you can go fight for a country, you should be able to go make some money?
I agree with that. I mean, the thing is, you should have options, but the NBA is its own entity. It decides what rule it wants to put in there. You know what I mean? It's its own business. You can't tell a business how to operate. You know, you can suggest your opinion, but they move how they want to move.
Right. But if they allow the kids to come straight out of high school to the NBA,
but it's a difference between the government and
I'm saying if the
independently
NBA
owned business.
If the NBA decides to allow them to come back straight from high school, you said you don't like that idea.
Now, I think there needs to be some type of program in place, some transition program to help these kids mature, to help them understand how to be a professional. Because I think when you start doing that, you're going to have, okay, out of 10, you're going to have 2 or 3 that's successful.
But that's what
and then you're going to have 7, 8, 9 of them who fail miserably because it's hard to transition from being a boy to now going in a man's world and operate.
But I was going to say this before I let you go. That is his idea. That's what his plan is, to talk to these and give them like different skills before the transition happens. That's Adam Silver's idea, to get them different skills and do different programs with them before.
Yeah, not just sit around and watch a documentary, like an actual program. Right. Where they can develop for 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that.
Okay, what you got, Hollywood?
I agree that with the program, because I'm sure with the whole, if I can fight for my country, I need to make money.
Yeah.
But I agree with Mr. Tell the Truth when he said the program, but the mature factor, you still got people in the league that been 16, 17 years that's not mature. I would like Adam Silver to make sure that he's focused on the boys and not focused on another income for the NBA.
Because I think that's part of it. I think he's looking at it like, you know what? They doing it because of all the scandals in NCAA. But I think Adam Silver is so progressive. He's always looking for the next LeBron, the next Kobe, the next KG. Like, if I can build my league up, if y'all ain't gonna do right, why not let them come?
I've always said it. I don't see the point of the boys going to school anyway when they're not even focused on school.
Yeah, they just focus on
they just focused on I gotta come for 1 year, that's the rule, I'm coming.
But as far as the NBA not making money off of it, that ain't happening.
No, I know they're going to. I see it, but I hope that isn't Adam Silver's focus. Focus. I hope his focus is, even if he's looking for the next LeBron James, that's fine. Look for the next LeBron James, but put him in the right path, the right mentor, the right people around him that in 1 year we don't have to be talking about, oh well, at 19 now he's arrested for blah 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 blah.
And I don't think it's gonna be an issue. That Adam Silver seems to be
he doing a
the
great
best
job,
commissioner.
Yeah, he doing a great job.
I've ever seen.
He doing a great job,
Yeah.
especially for the fans, like that bringing them back into the
He
game.
does a good job of making everything work.
Yeah.
Right.
He's stirring it up and
he
making it
definitely
work.
does.
And you know they always looking for the next phase. The next phase.
So
of
push
the
the next
and
phase.
Yeah.
push the next phase.
That's
yeah.
one thing I hate.
Yeah,
man.
you know what-
Forcing
you know why he
stars
said push.
down your throat.
He telling the truth. He telling the truth.
They definitely.
So let's read some more comments. Then we're gonna get back to the wings.
Please get back.
Why we always hating on this show, man?
That's the truth, man.
Did LeBron not deserve it?
No, not really, y'all.
Brittany Nicole says skin crispy, soggy. I think she's talking about the Sharks. She must have had some. She had some for.
I don't think she messed with sharks.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know what you're talking
Salty or
about,
spicy. She said, "How was the flavor? Salty or spicy?"
Salty.
It was a little
salty. It was salty.
It was a
But
little
it was
salty.
good. It
But
wasn't too
good.
much. It wasn't too much.
It was on
Hey,
point.
I've never been around so many haters in my life.
We're just speaking facts.
LeBron
They-
James, how did he not deserve it? He won Rookie of the Year by a long
But you
margin.
don't force someone to be a star.
Yeah, they forced LeBron.
They still do it now.
How they force him? He is a star.
Bro, they was doing it when he was in high school, putting all
That was
these
a
games.
grown man playing amongst boys.
But when he came to the league, he was anointed the King James.
Yeah.
The
I'ma ask you one
chosen
question.
one.
He was
Let the dude,
I'm gonna ask you
let
one
him
question,
give
and
his
let's be
resume up
honest. LeBron came in the league 2004, correct?
Yeah.
Besides Kobe Bryant, who was the best player in the NBA?
T-Mac was still in the league back
But
then.
was he ever considered the best player?
LeBron wasn't the best player in 2004.
No. I didn't say
You still had
2004.
Tim Duncan, you still had Kobe, you still had KG.
I
you
just
still had
said
Paul
Kobe.
Pierce, you still
Besides,
had-
no more great players. Ain't none of them ever been the best player of no era.
The best. You talking about Aaron?
Yeah.
It was Kobe.
The thing
It went straight to
is,
who?
LeBron to
It went straight to who?
But they forced it to go to
They
LeBron.
did.
LeBron had
They forced it,
because
man.
LeBron had many flaws in his game. And it's like most fans were like, I'm not just anointing this dude the greatest player
Right.
in the world.
You have
He's
to-
a great player,
Yes.
but you
You
have to
have to anoint
earn
the
this.
king.
You have to earn it. You have to
earn it,
deserve
bro.
it.
You gotta earn
You
it.
know what I mean? They
Kobe
forced-
earned his.
Yeah.
But
Kobe earned it.
but think about what you're gonna say about Kobe. It wasn't social media and all that was really coming up around 2013 and all this Twitter and all this other
They forced
pages.
it on LeBron from the beginning, bro.
They did.
But he deserved
And the
it.
reason they did that
He
is because they
deserved
knew
it.
Kobe was on the way out. They learned from Michael Jordan.
They
If we
looked at
don't,
his face,
if we
man.
don't have a face of the league,
But
we're
did
gonna
he or
lose
did he
one.
not live up to it?
He lived up to it, but they didn't wait for it to happen. They forced
it's
him
not-
to happen.
It's like what they do with Alonzo Ball. Every topic, he missed a layup. They're forcing you to his starter. They're forcing it.
Hey,
They're hedging their bet that he's gonna be a star. We're gonna make him seem like a star.
Yeah.
All of that. So
Okay.
I don't like it.
So
I don't like it.
let's get back to it. Wayne, which one you want to try next?
I say,
Which one you want to do?
Terrell.
Which one?
That's Harold.
Harris is on deck next. Harris is up next. Sharks was the beginning, Wayne. Pretty good.
It
Pretty
definitely
sexy.
ain't got as much meat as the Sharks wings had on.
Got a nice flavor to it.
But that's false though. That's not good chicken.
That's part of the. That's part
It's
of the
greasy.
name, bro.
It tastes like grease.
Nah, it's not good.
What?
It tastes like grease.
Even with the flavor of the sauce, it's not as good as Sharks.
No. It's not.
I think it's pretty good.
It's not as much meat on there.
Really?
It's not.
No, just probably one of the wings. It ain't probably like all the wings like that.
Dude, that tastes like the Sharks was better.
Tastes like plastic.
Nah, I'm not saying.
Come on, man.
I'm
Come
on
on,
disrespect
man.
here, but I'm saying it tastes like home chicken.
No, that's pretty good to me.
It tastes like home chicken with barbecue sauce.
Brittany Nicole says Harold's.
I thought Harold's before I just tried them side by side. Sharks was better.
They probably just. Okay, if you say so. I think it was
He was an SO too. So we outnumber you 2-1.
It wasn't bad chicken, but it wasn't better than Sharks.
Sharks were better than Sharks.
It wasn't better than Sharks.
We're bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't better than that Sharks. Even with the salty Sharks.
Who got the best wings? Sharks, Harold's, or Sheffield's? Y'all call in, let me know. Or if y'all got a better wing spot than these three that we got, call in, let me know what's the
I
best
really
wing
wish we
spot.
did it without the sauce, but
Well, you should have said
Even with
that
the
last
sauce.
time. You ain't
Sharks
say.
sauce.
I thought the sauce was going.
Yeah.
You don't make it-
My teeth.
What?
The chicken.
Oh, man, get out of here. All right, we're gonna get into Hollywood wants to know, man. Do you got Hollywood wants to know?
I do. And it ties into this whole social media thing.
What's going on?
So I'm gonna ask the panel. Could you go without your phone for a month?
I can.
I can't. You can.
I can.
It will be difficult at
Yeah.
first. Because we used to it. We used to. It has become a part of us.
Yeah.
But I think our generation, since we lived without it for a little bit,
I don't think it'd be hard for us.
I think it will be hard. You would have to adjust.
For us,
You have to
Why you
adjust.
say that?
because I mean, besides Facebook, and you use Facebook for personal reasons, I don't think it'd be hard for us.
You know, I mean,
We came from a generation where we had house phones.
We would still have to. We've been conditioned for a decade on it though. That's a lot of conditioning.
but
I check
don't
my
think-
bank account. I Google
That's
everything. I play my music. I read my books. All my investment.
But I don't
accounts,
think it. I know.
like,
I know what we're saying,
everything,
but
the
I don't
Bible,
think. I don't
everything,
think it'd be hard for us.
The question
It'll be
is,
adjusted.
can we use other stuff if we don't have our phone, like for music? Can we use a Walkman?
You know,
it'd be weird.
Like a CD player.
It'll be
Yeah,
weird.
as long as we can use something.
You're saying it would be an easy adjustment to go back to using the CD player versus just looking at your phone and say play something.
Especially for me, because I don't have no social media.
The social media aspect is.
But I don't do nothing on my phone. But if I'm checking my emails or calling somebody, like I don't do anything
You know
else.
what
on
I
my
think
phone.
about? I think about because I got children now. Like they're gonna be born into this world.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like being plugged into the matrix. Like they just about to be plugged
Yeah,
into.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
these
they-
kids wouldn't be able to do it. Cause I can't
You will
walk in
struggle
my.
with it too.
I don't think it'd be that hard for me.
So let me ask the viewers, man. Y'all call in, comment. Can y'all go? We said a month.
Yeah, what?
A month without your phone. In today's world.
And I hope my daughter watches because she can't seem to go 10 minutes without her. So.
Can you go a month without your phone? I say we can as long as I got the chance to have a Walkman or something. Because I gotta listen to music at work.
Right. Right.
I think about it with my kids, bro. Because like when I take their tablet, like you can see their brain just go, you know, right? What am I gonna do?
Right,
Like
right.
so.
But try it.
Yeah.
I think it is.
because I know I have to do it.
Well, you definitely.
Steve Jobs said he didn't even get his kids iPhones and iPads because he knew what it was doing to people's brain.
Yeah.
I think, like you said, it is gonna be harder for the kids in this generation because they starting up in that generation. I think
It will be hard
I
for
think
us
we
to-
came up without it at first. So I think because we got that background, then that
I
gives
think
us a little.
But the
leeway.
world has adapted to the phone, and we've adapted.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's impossible,
But
like
we
it
know
will be
how
for
it
the next
was.
generation. But it will still be hard.
But you gotta think we came from a generation where you have to ask your parents to use a house phone.
Yeah.
But we know how it was.
That's why I said I think it may give us we might have to take a couple days.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'd be that hard for us.
Thanks for calling the Alan Powell Show. What you got?
Hello, it's me, Tierra.
What you got? What your comment?
Okay, my comment is the best chicken is at House of Pizza in Hammond. That's one.
She wanted me to do that, but I didn't.
Yeah, she
told
did
me
say that.
Yeah,
I
she
think she
did.
did.
Yeah, you messed up. I don't know why you got here. But anyways, the other thing is going a month without your phone. That's a great topic. I would love to go a month without my phone because I like not being able to be contacted when I don't want to be contacted.
That's why.
I miss those days when if you're not at home, if I'm not at home, then you just can't contact me.
All right.
It's like a privacy thing.
Hold
We
on.
lost our privacy.
You better hope your friends ain't watching this show because you will get railroaded. My wife is not the best with her phone. Sometimes she answers texts 3 days
Yeah, you
later.
told me.
So if her friends are watching this show, they're going to like. But you act like you ain't got your phone anyway already. So what difference does it make? But
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, but I get a hard time for that. So I have to do better, which I have been doing better, but I do miss those days of if you can't reach me, you just can't reach me, and then, leave a message.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it. That's my comment.
all right. Well, thanks for calling in.
It's crazy how much these things have evolved life. Like life is completely different
Here we go.
because of these phones.
Thanks for calling Alan Powell Show. What you got?
Hey, Teresa.
What's
I actually agree with Tierra.
Oh, I thought you was about to call in and give it a business.
No. I like to be able to check on you guys, but I agree. I don't like to be, it's too much.
So do you think you can go a whole month without your phone?
I don't think so because I use it for work. At work I have to be contacted all the time.
Right.
I do have a house phone because I'm trying to, not
be so connected to my cell phone. But I definitely agree with Tierra. But I will come by y'all's house if I need to, if I can't get in touch with y'all.
She have done that before, and she's called left a voicemail. It was the funniest voicemail I've ever heard in my life. But yeah,
Y'all just can't go off the grid for too long. You know I love y'all and I have to check on y'all, make sure y'all good.
we love you too. But before you go, you got any comment on Kobe winning the Oscar?
Don't do it, Doretha. Don't do it, Doretha. Doretha.
Hey man, look good.
Doretha. Look,
Got this on the
man.
answer. Does she have any comments
Come
on
on,
it, man? Huh?
Let the people speak.
No comment.
No comment. Do you think you deserve it?
It's a waste of an Oscar.
Oh, there it goes. She
Why, man? Why you do that? Why you want to get me started, man? You hang up.
That's how you do it.
And then you
That's
hang
how
up.
you do
And
it.
you knew she was gonna say that's why you
That's how you do
put
it.
right.
I
I told you are a hater, man. And Doretha, you are a real life Kobe hater, man.
She said it was a waste of an Oscar to get it.
But you gave me a wink, like please say it, please say it.
I was just waiting for it. I was waiting for the shotgun to come out. Boom! Shot fired. Shot fired.
Y'all lost some. It's an Oscar. How's it wasted?
Hey man, she said it was a waste of an Oscar, man. You know, hey, that's what the.
Hey, look, that's one thing you can't take from him though. He got an Oscar.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Hey, so what you gonna say now? Because we got an Oscar, you gonna say?
I'm just saying this. Jordan don't have it.
Come on, man.
Space Jam didn't get it, and Jordan had the Looney Tunes to help him and still didn't get it nominated. Kobe won on the first try.
Okay, good job. Good job.
But back to the phone thing. Hey, I love not being able for nobody to reach me. Like not having social media, dude, I love it. Like can't nobody reach me. Can't nobody figure out what's going on in my life. Like I love it.
That's true. All right, let's get to this last
I'm gonna
wing.
block Doretha off this show.
Let's go to this last wing and see what Sheffield's talking
I
about.
will say New Orleans has spoiled my taste buds.
Not with this win, you won't.
Yeah,
Kinda
just
dry.
can't touch no New Orleans food.
Kind of dry.
No, it's not.
It was a little dry.
No.
It's a little dry. It's not.
None of them are as juicy as Sharks was.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Sharks.
To me,
might have
Sharks
won.
is the best.
I think Sharks might have won for real.
Sharks
I ain't
is
gonna
the
lie.
best.
And that was without no sauce.
Sharks was the best.
I don't know if it was that they had a better batch today or what, but I think Sharks.
My
won
wife
that.
put me on this.
What's
I
that?
used to eat sauce on everything. Mm-hmm. And because we conditioned that way around here, that's kind of like our season. Mild sauce on it. When you put sauce on it, it makes it soggy.
I think Al let him sit out too long.
No, Sharks won, bro. The
Hey,
sauce,
I ain't got no. Hey, I'm
the
just telling
sauce,
the truth.
the sauce makes it soggy. That's why Sharks was the best.
I think
as
Sharks
always,
won today.
They did. So Martell won.
Let's
I ain't even went on purpose. That's racist.
let me say this.
Mhm.
Yeah, that Sheffield didn't taste like this regular Sheffield.
That's the sauce make it soggy.
So now I'm pissed.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Now I'm mad.
No, no.
Because me and you have, since I put you on Sheffield, we have never went wrong.
I mean, it's good, but it ain't.
But Sharks,
It's the
man,
sauce. It's because mine had no sauce. Even when I get Sheffield's now, I get it with the sauce on the side because it makes the wing.
I don't know. I don't know how Al can say Sheffield didn't win. That's the only 4 wing you ate.
Hey man, thanks for calling out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, now we gotta go to the phone.
Sorry.
Hello,
Maybe
Yo.
Sheffield calling.
this is Brittany, and I need to talk about these chicken wings.
Oh,
Come
let's
on.
get it.
Sharks
Y'all
was
need
the
to
best.
stop dipping this meat in this sauce, first and foremost.
Preach. I tried to
Those
tell you.
shark's wings wasn't juicy. That was a grease pocket. That wasn't juice. They probably put a bunch of the seasoning on that they put on top of it.
That's what juice
That's
is.
the flavor.
That's what
It
juice
wasn't.
is.
It was grease.
He thought he had
It
some help.
was a grease bubble. The grease bubble that get in between the meat and the skin.
Tell him,
That's
Mrs.
all
Tell
that
the truth. Tell him,
You thought you had some help.
What
You thought you
one?
had some help.
What did we vote on? Sharks.
I mean, we
we-
said, but the people said otherwise. Mrs. Tell the Truth says otherwise. So
Yes, that's the only
She had it.
juicy
She just got
shark
back from New
no.
Orleans too, and she just wanted
And
disrespect.
then Al, you got the wings from Sheffield.
No,
ever get sauce on them wings.
I got Harold's Hollywood.
I got the wings. I've never had the wings without sauce, but I'm going to try it.
Dry sauce on the side.
Hey, I'm
Dip
telling
it, let them fry it hard.
It makes a difference. It
She
makes
like
a
she's a wing connoisseur. Are you a wing connoisseur?
She a food connoisseur.
A food
I'm
connoisseur.
a food connoisseur.
So you say
I like
you say
good food. My sauce is lagniappe. Lagniappe is something you could eat by yourself, like by itself.
and what's funny is that's how I do my barbecue. Like I won't eat none of my barbecue with no sauce on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
'Cause that's how you can tell if it's
Because your
really
meat
cooked
is
right.
seasoned well.
Yeah, I don't eat my
That's one
barbecue.
thing I've learned from her though, bro.
That brother must
New Orleans teach you that too. Like they don't put all that sauce on there. Like it's the seasoning that makes.
Yeah, I don't eat no barbecue with no
that
sauce.
brother even good at home.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Tell True. Well, thanks for calling in.
It was my pleasure. Have a good evening.
That was a good call.
I knew the food.
She's
makes a call.
hilarious.
He thought he had
She don't play about no
Yeah,
food.
she did. She thought
Yeah,
she was on your
That's because she
team.
just got back from New Orleans and she hating because she wanna.
That was funny though, because it started off
But
well.
I'm saying you only ate the Sheffield wing though.
What you mean?
That was the smallest one.
Y'all some haters, man.
That was the
I ate
smallest
all three.
one. And it was one piece. Those were two pieces.
Shark Swan, bro. I ain't got nothing to
It was
get.
no, I agree,
juiciest-
Shark-
it was the
Shark
juiciest
Swan.
one. It had the most meat.
I ain't
Usually Sheffield's got a lot more meat.
Hey, I'm on Shark. They got an endorsement deal with Shark.
Hey, we trying to get. Hey, man, Sharks gonna come and do us Alabama. I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Belinda, my cousin, is a veggie. She said, "Goodness, I'm gonna make you all a veggie tray for next week." You know,
But you
she-
pay-
I'm down with it. I've
We
been trying
down
to
because
do
we.
that. In my mind,
The only reason we eating on the show is because we having a wing debate.
Yeah. So you know, you wanna
Please, 'cause this
drink
thing-
us something with.
You know that
the rest of the wing?
we barely get some water.
Stop that, man. Before you try to do that way. All right, man. We're gonna move on back to the topics, man. Back to the topics. NFL Combine. Shaq Griffin has dominated the Combine. His brother got one hand. He lifted the most reps, 225, 20 reps, and he ran up the fastest 40
He
times.
lifted most for a linebacker.
For a line. No, I think overall,
he
With
didn't.
one hand?
No, he didn't.
one
But
hand.
that's kind of cheating though.
He didn't lift the most.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Because if you develop that
But-
one hand,
But they asked him, was it easy with a prosthetic hand? He did 20 reps of 225.
But if you look at it, did you see it?
yes.
It's not a hand. It's not a whole arm. It's just something to stay in place, so it doesn't help you push.
Yeah, he said
It stays stiff. Because you got to clamp it on, so it stays just like this. It doesn't give him any lead.
and he said he had to gain balance when
Yeah.
lifting. He said it took him a long time to even start lifting.
If you get tired, go to his YouTube video. Like he couldn't even hold the bar when he first did it, and the bar was empty.
the reason I'm saying that he has an advantage, I mean, it's hard work, commend
Right,
my brother
right.
for working hard, but if we're both lifting the same weight, my balance is going to go
Right.
throughout my whole body on both sides.
Right.
If you're lifting that one arm, then your strength.
But is
even
it
if you
harder
got
to balance, though?
I'm pretty sure at the beginning it was.
Right.
Until he got strong enough to where that wasn't a problem. Now he's just developing all the muscles.
But when you
in that
bench
one
press,
area.
it has nothing to do with your arms.
It has a little to do with your
All your
It's
strength
mostly
comes
your
from
chest.
So
but it has a little
if you look at what he did, all his arm is doing is staying in place. So he's still pushing with the chest.
with the fake arm, but he's fully developing the arm that he's using
Yeah.
at a higher rate than people who are developing where the weight is split on both sides. It's
Him
really,
lifting 20 didn't surprise me because I never cared about him having one arm anyway because I looked at the tape of him playing like he's a great player. So him ripping 20, him running the
Yeah.
4.43 and all that. Like if he didn't have one arm, he wouldn't have been talked about.
Let me ask y'all though, where do y'all think he should get drafted?
Oh, he's still not going first round.
He had like 11 and a half, he had
But you know
11 and a half sacks, 2 forced fumbles. His team went undefeated. The dude was a beast.
Yeah, but remember this.
but he has one arm.
UCF didn't even get recognized for going undefeated, right? So his play
They were
really,
still top 10.
and our eyes.
Yeah, you know, we talked about
Right,
that.
we talked
yeah.
about that, but so his play is the same way. They're going to talk about the competition he played against.
But they beat Auburn in the bowl game.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying, he's not still going to be first round. He's not going to beat out Fitzpatrick, Denzel Ward, like the top DBs.
Yeah.
And then they talking about playing him at linebacker in the NFL. So he's not going to beat out the top linebacker. He's going to get drafted. He's going to get drafted. He better get drafted. He's still a great football
He
player.
had 11 and a half sacks, interception, 2 forced fumbles. So
If
that
he
means
didn't have
he caught an interception.
If he didn't have one hand, we wouldn't even be talking
Yeah,
about
we
it.
wouldn't be talking about it. But
Because
the fact that he has one hand, I mean, it puts
That's
you
why I
at-
say
The crazy part
it puts you at
is,
disadvantage.
that's why I say him having one hand was better than what he did at the combine to me.
crazy part is he didn't even get invited to the combine. He got a late invitation
Yeah.
to the combine.
Because he had one hand. So scouts was already skeptical about that. That's why I say
There's no history of a player playing with one hand, so you don't
Right.
you don't know what to go
Yeah.
off of. Like what
and
is
then you gotta
what-
think it's a $1 billion
and this is
enterprise.
the NFL.
Yeah.
you
Right.
know, so
Let's look at some of these comments, man. Let's see. Best shoes, signature shoe in the NBA. I guess he did. I think he want to do a topic on the best shoes or the signature shoe in the NBA. We'll address that.
That's
in a
not
second.
even a topic.
Who you say?
Michael Jordan. Any Jordan that somebody put on. So
Hey, I seen some shoes that look
the
pretty
new
good.
era shoes, the Kyries and the
I think Paul George had some.
They okay.
Not
Yeah,
better.
one of them.
Not better than
I like the KDs.
not better than
myself.
no Jordan 11s.
Uh,
No 13s.
Jay Riley said 225 ain't nothing.
It's not.
It ain't.
I got a video.
I mean, but
I
if
get
he did
225
the most out
on
of the linebackers, it gotta
I
be
don't-
something.
I don't know if he did the most out of the linebacker.
I did the research. He did the most out of the linebackers. I think he did the most.
So you
overall,
trying
to be
to
honest.
tell me a linebacker only could do it 20 times,
Hey, bro,
and you got DBs doing it 21 to 22 times?
he did the most out of the linebackers.
Probably at the combine this year.
Hey, Jay Riley, I agree. Those
Second.
PlayStation 3s, PGs, I want them. They
But yeah,
I don't know if y'all seen them.
and I'm glad Jay Riley brought that 225 up because if he didn't have one hand, we wouldn't be talking about it.
I'm just saying.
Because
it's a-
225 is just it's
225 and 20 is pretty much what athletes do.
Right, what athletes do. So that's what I'm saying. If he didn't have, if you go to the NFL combine and do anything less than 20,
You're not making
first of all, it's the problem.
Yeah.
So for him to do 20 with one hand with the process,
So are y'all lessening what he did? Like
Like I
is it-
said, him being a football player to me was more important than what he did at the combine. I don't care about his numbers at the combine. I'm talking about what he did on the field.
right.
Yeah, them numbers and him running the 4.43 and all that, that doesn't matter. Look what he did on the field with one hand. If
I
he-
think it's impressive.
I think
though.
it's extremely.
but what I'm saying, a lot of guys ran 4.3, 4.2 this year. We ain't talking about them. We got guys that's living 30 and 31 reps, offensive line. We're not talking about them. If he didn't have one hand, the combine wouldn't matter.
Did
Now,
y'all see the video with the? My bad. Go ahead.
No, but the plan on the field is outstanding.
Yeah.
Y'all see the
Great
video
one.
with Deion Sanders with the one kid who ran like a 4.3?
The white, I was gonna put that as a topic as a white guy. I don't know because I thought I had too much and I ain't. Cause he said he was shot. I wanted to ask y'all. It was a white guy that went on like 4.3, and he was basically saying he's shot because he's a white guy.
Right.
He didn't say it, but
That's what he meant.
insinuated.
That's
Right.
that's.
So now we being racist.
No, are you shocked
It's called
that a white
stereotype.
guy? Cause it's like white man can't judge. Like you don't see white guys.
it's an anomaly.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Being that
happen.
fact.
Yeah. Are you shocked by that?
I'm gonna say this. I am shocked,
Uh,
but alright.
I'm not overly shocked.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
overly because you gotta
you
think.
haven't seen it.
They still get the same training, if not better, people to that we get. Like when they all go to these Gatorade combines,
Yeah.
Gatorade camps, and all that, they still get it. But I see what Deion Sanders saying. Like when we talk about 4.3 and 4.4, like you never think of a Caucasian guy
Yeah.
running it.
That dude got some giddy up. Like,
He ran like a 4.32. So
Yeah.
that is fast at any position, at any race.
Yeah. Thanks for calling the Allen Powell Show. What's your comment?
This is my Williams, I'm calling in.
What's going on, Mom?
Hey, sweetie, y'all talking about the hot wings. I'm from the old school. Your brother, DeShalom always said, always dipping hot sauce in a little ranch. And I'm from the old school. Now, y'all don't have no ranch out there on that table.
We don't have no ranch. I don't do ranch myself. I think these.
But that's because we're testing
We testing the wing by
itself.
right.
By itself.
Right.
Just dip it in the hot sauce and dip it in the ranch.
Hey, it's definitely better that way, Mama. I agree with you. It's better with the hot sauce and the ranch.
Yeah, we were just trying to see who got the best original wing without no added stuff. But we did have a little sauce. But we were just trying to test who got as a restaurant, who has the best wings.
Well, Karen Campbell and Gifts got the best wings.
She do
I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Them some homemade
We
wings.
can do the hot sauce. We can do the sweet sauce, but always have some ranch.
Yes, ma'am.
Al and Pal. I just wanted to let y'all know that, you guys, and you have a good evening. I love the show. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Thanks for calling in, Mom.
He ran a fast
Bye-bye.
40 time for a linebacker. He didn't have the most reps at 225. He ran a fastest 40.
You sure? Okay. All right. Well, either way it go, it was impressive what he did.
Tavon Bryant did 30 reps.
30 reps, 225.
For a linebacker here, right?
Okay.
He had 30 reps. Because JJ Watt got 34 when he did.
I'm talking about this shit.
No.
That's
Tavon
this
Bryant,
year?
yeah, he did 30 because they compared him to JJ Watt.
Okay.
Look like the Rockets about to get 16 in a row.
Yeah.
They going to the finals.
Who you say?
The Rockets.
I
They
picked
play
them.
OKC tonight.
I'm not picking the Rockets, man.
With all of their players in, they lost one game, and they about to get 16.
Look, they won 16 in a row. How much they on Golden State?
3.
A half a game.
You
half a game.
Go to State with.
They did all this, and they still play.
We know the Golden State's a great team as well.
But I'm saying they just
We won't be able to see until they meet the conference finals.
You better hope Kawhi don't come back and throw a monkey wrench at somebody playing. I'm just saying.
Even with Kawhi.
Bro, Popovich is the best coach in the league, man. I'm telling you.
Let me ask you a question.
What's
If what's his name? Shaquem
Griffin, yeah.
If he didn't have one hand, would he even be on the show?
If he what?
Didn't have one hand, would we even talk about him on the show?
Probably not.
That's my
Probably
point.
not.
That's what makes it special.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what makes the case special.
That's why I said like, he's a better football player than that comment.
Thanks for calling the Allen Powell Show.
Yo, this is Brian Campbell.
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing
What's your comment?
looking at y'all conversation, man, about your boy said the Rockets going to the finals, man. Who's gonna stop Durant?
Come on, man.
That's a great
They
question.
gonna stop James Harden.
Wait. If you look at it,
You can't stop KD.
Right.
The thing is,
That's not only the West. Any team who's going to stop?
no one can stop great scorers like that. But when you have people like Ariza, you can at least put on them who can guard them and slow them down sometime. Tucker, who you can put on them for a little bit, and you can switch a lot. That's what makes you think that
You should have just counted with this. Who's going to stop the best one-on-one player ever to play the game?
James
Hold on. So
Who's going to stop that?
Let's address this.
Tristan Thompson can guard him, but he can't stop him.
Right.
Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is a good defender.
Great defense.
Great defender.
But James
What I'm saying,
Harden is not world one-on-one.
if you look, go ahead, Carl. You want to rebut them first before I get them?
Look. I'm just saying, guy, there's no such thing as containing Kevin Durant. There's no such thing as containing.
If Kevin Durant has a bad shoot night, you
You
can.
can slow him down, but if you slow him down, you're gonna need more than one person to slow him down, which means who?
Steph Curry has never showed up in the NBA Finals, so don't say Steph Curry.
Stop that.
He don't show up in the NBA Finals.
James Harden, what did he do last year in the playoffs? What did he do?
He was by himself.
He
He was wore out.
He was wore out.
Okay, we gonna see.
That's why you got 30 triple doubles, you wore out.
You in the laundromat, my brother? I hear shoes in the dryer.
They're about to do
You got a little wind on the background,
They're
brother.
about to put a body in her or something.
I'm actually at work right now.
Are you cooking up the stir fry?
Yeah, I'm actually at the gig right now, man.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time out, taking that. Don't get
I'll holler at y'all, man.
All right, thanks, bro.
If Kevin Durant has a bad,
says,
go ahead.
Maurice says the Rockets have 9 guys that can drop the ball with ease, the 3 with ease. Houston bench is deeper, and they playing defense to chill. I agree. I think Golden State showing size, they wearing down. Of course, we know the playoffs is different.
Kevin Durant have one bad shoot night, he's done.
Let me ask you
You're
a
not
question.
stopping James Harden even if he have a bad shoot night.
Okay, agreed. Let me ask you a question. Okay, Chris Paul cancel out Steph Curry. They cancel each other out. Agreed?
I don't know. I can't say that
They do different
because
things.
Steph Curry don't show up in the finals.
Wait.
I would take Chris Paul.
First of all, it won't be in the finals. It will be the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
Chris Paul facilitates. He
Better.
runs the offense.
Right.
He's more than just a
But I get what you're
Do
saying.
you? But I'm saying like
You talking about
player for
greatness
player.
versus
Yeah, player. Okay.
Okay.
Then Clay and
Clay doesn't counsel James Harden.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do KD and James Harden. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you go Klay Thompson, then who?
Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon, yeah. That's
I'm taking Houston.
Okay, but I think
Aaron Gordon
Clay
is
got a
fine.
better pedigree.
Now we
Klay
can
Thompson got a better pedigree.
just say this. Chris Paul and James Harden, take them off the team and take Kevin Durant and Steph Curry off the team. I'm still taking the Rockets.
their style of play this
I'm still
year
taking the Rockets.
is out this.
But I'm saying like y'all can't. They the champs, man. You gonna have to take them out.
Of course we know, but Golden State.
They need home court
This
advantage
is the
too.
thing with Golden State that they don't have this year. They don't have a bench.
They don't.
They don't have.
Ain't no Leandro Barbosa coming off the bench.
Houston got.
They still got Andre.
They got Gerald Green who get hot off the bench, and they got a lot of.
Bro,
tough
how many
dudes
of these
off the
players done in the playoffs though?
bench. In that system, we shall see.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
You can't say that because before they got Kevin Durant, what did they do in the
Bro,
playoffs? They
won a ship without KD. They won a championship without KD. So they got some pedigree. They got some pedigree. I'm just saying, even before they went to the finals with that team, even before
Even though this side, I know God was blessing Steph Curry. Every starting point guard was hurt at home. I said, hey, he been praying for real.
That's what ain't nobody say nothing about
Every
that.
starting point guard, but it happened to LeBron all the time too.
Yeah,
it happens to LeBron all the time too.
just look at the Eastern Conference. My goodness,
somebody get hurt in the Eastern Conference all the time.
But you talking about an Eastern Conference player? We talking about the person that was going to have to play against Steph Curry.
Yeah, got
We're talking about somebody on the Eastern Conference team get hurt.
You're right.
We're talking about the all-star point guard of that year. Every year
he skated through.
was skating through.
But LeBron been skating through the sorry Eastern Conference for the past how many years?
But that's not. But you're talking about
The
a
team
conference.
trash,
You're
not
talking
the
about.
players.
You're talking about a conference.
The
That's not
team
LeBron.
trash.
Hey, he was blessed that year, bro.
My goodness.
He was blessed.
Because Kyrie wasn't hurt.
If it was a fair, if Draymond didn't get
Even in the
suspended,
finals,
if Draymond didn't get suspended, Bogey don't get
He
hurt.
went from
It was
the first round all the way through the finals at every point guard was hurt.
Every point guard.
They did. All right, let's go back to the topics because I don't even know how we got there. We weren't even supposed to go there.
Yeah.
But
Because we talking about the Griffin.
yeah, but we talking about the NFL Combine. One question, so we running out of time, so we're gonna go through some stuff real quick. Lamar Jackson, quarterback for Louisville. He said he will not try out as a wide receiver.
And he better not.
If you was a player in that situation and a team asked you to try out a different position, would you do it?
If I speak, especially quarterback, because quarterback is a special position, probably not. I put years, my whole life investing in this. I mean, we remember on any given Sunday when he was like, man, I was a quarterback. Y'all got me out here being a cornerback, getting hitting these big guys, messing my shoulder up. No, I wouldn't. It depends on how good I was. If I was on the brink of getting in the NFL or not getting in, then yes.
Let me tell you this. It's athleticism. He's getting
Off the
drafted.
charts. Yeah, off the
so what
charts.
I'm saying is, he can play quarterback. Now, if you're comparing him to Josh Allen and the Baker Mayfield of the draft, maybe he's not them. But if you're talking about taking him later in the draft, down the road, maybe he can go to San Diego, back up Phillip Rivers whenever he leaves. Like, he's that quarterback.
But
he's not a day one starter.
That's what I'm saying. What if he tries a wide receiver and possibly can get more playing time?
But you gotta understand, you trying to learn how to catch the ball at this age in your life. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
He's probably conditioned his whole life to be a QB.
But you're a football player.
No. Al, it's not that simple.
This ain't.
Not that.
Let me tell you something. I've been playing football my whole life and transitioning from throwing to catch. Perfect example. Tom Brady dropped the ball in the Super Bowl. Perfect example.
True.
So you go from throwing your whole life,
Right.
so now you want to catch it. First of all, you gotta learn how to catch across the middle. You gotta learn how to run routes. You gotta learn how to get open.
Basketball.
They want to talk basketball.
I see all the comments, bro.
Go ahead, read some comments.
Houston has the hunger. Golden State had 4 years ago. Jay Riley laughs that Draymond Green is an all-star. Say Houston up 81-66.
So, but the thing is, this reminds me of when Chicago was going to go up against Miami and LeBron. And we was beating them in the regular season, yada, yada, yada. Then come playoff time, you got to take the champs out. Just like Philly had to take New England out, you have to take them out. I don't know if Houston is ready this year.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sound like
I
you
don't
want to
know
make the
if it's
bet. Because I'm taking Houston. I'll take Houston from
I'll
the
take
game.
Houston too.
I'm taking Golden State.
So what we
Taking
betting?
Golden State.
We gotta let some embarrassing stuff on the show. I dress up like a leprechaun.
Hey, how confident?
Do you want to leave it up to the people?
No. Because I want to. Like, how confident are you?
I'm about 75%.
That's pretty confident.
Houston win, you shave your beard.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, wait.
I like that.
Houston win, you shave your beard.
Shade the beard, how like?
On the show.
But I'm saying like how
You taking it
how
off.
much?
You taking it off.
How much? Like bald?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man. Come on, man. You want to be
Alright.
man.
We give you Martell.
Come on,
We
man.
take it like Martell. Take it down.
Yeah, take it down like
On the
that.
show though. On the show.
Man, what y'all, man?
Because we said we were tired of push-up. We said,
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, hit him back with a counter.
yeah, hit me back. You gotta hit me back.
We got a caller.
I said, you gotta hit me back.
Let's call the Out of the Power Show. What you got?
Leave the beard out of this.
Oh, that's too late.
Too late.
Beard out
Too
of it.
late. I knew she was
late.
wrong.
No.
He said 75%.
75%.
All right, hit me back. What you got?
You might have to let your hair go because
Let him
you got,
go
you
bald.
having LeBron. Yeah, you having LeBron. You might have to go bald. Bro. You might have to
Shave my
let
hair off?
You already
You
got
just
LeBron.
said you can't shave your beard off.
That's a hairdo. Like a bald is a hairdo.
Hey, you can wear a
bald
hat.
is not a hairdo.
You can wear hats, don't grow back.
Bro,
Yeah.
shave my hair, shave my head.
Bald. You already got LeBron anyway. You gotta let it go.
No.
Go bald. I like that.
No.
That's a fair trade.
That's not fair.
That's a
All right,
fair
what we
trade.
got for him then?
No.
That's a fair trade. I ain't going
He
bald.
ain't got no beard or no hair.
No, I ain't doing that.
What you? So why ain't shaving my beard then?
Bro, I said shave it down. You didn't even want to shave it off.
I can shave it down.
Right. So you just told me to go
Hold
bald.
on. If he shaves his beard off, will you shave your head?
If he shave his beard completely
Yes.
off,
That's a good bet.
completely off.
Man, you can't. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
That was
Between y'all.
We got wives. We got wives.
We got wild, man. He ain't came over nothing. He's talking about that's a good bet. That's a good bet. And he ain't came
It
over
will
nothing.
grow back.
William Martell will have to dress and drag. Okay.
Oh, there you go. All right, thank
I
you.
shave my little
Thank you.
peach fuzz off. I shave my mustache.
No. She said dress and
Nah,
drag.
that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, come
I
on.
got no LeBron on TV.
You got LeBron
The
going, man.
Bible says that's an abomination.
I got old days.
I ain't doing that.
Okay.
Hey, do a pie in the face on air.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'll take the pie in the face. You go.
Nah, that ain't they ain't gonna take that.
We could just all me and Martell got the same day.
I go along my facial hair.
No, we can just do it this way.
I ain't been without facial hair.
We can do it this way.
since
Since the pie, Al, you win. You smack me and Martell both with a pie. You lose, we both smack.
I
you
like
with a
the
pie.
bald head and the bald.
Man, I'm not cutting my hair off.
I'm not going bald beard.
I'm not going bald head.
man.
I'm not going bald head.
We're gonna have to start being some men on the show and start doing some stuff,
So
man.
I'm the one throwing out to you first, and you said no. Don't throw the man in it now.
Him though, he ain't doing nothing over there, man. He
I
ain't
said
doing
I'll
nothing.
shave my facial hair off.
You ain't got no facial.
I said I still have a
Hey,
facial hair.
he got enough. But he have to shave the mustache. You gotta shave it.
I would. If you say bald head, you say you will shave it.
We can just all do beard then.
What you scared for?
Bro, I'm not shaving.
How
my hair.
confident are you?
No, it ain't about to have a wife.
Your wife will be okay, but she might like it. She might like
We
it.
can all shave our beard.
Look, we got a few more topics we gotta get to. We got on here. I got a few minutes,
It's not like
man.
it won't grow back. You ain't got no waves, no way.
Wave game is on point always.
They be having waves
Why you
battles
want to have
after the
this way
show.
always wearing that hat?
They be having waves battles after the
I
show.
couldn't get my hair cut today.
Look, a few more times before we get up out of here, man. First of all, Day in the Life of Al. My goodness.
Skip that.
No, we ain't gonna skip no Day in the Life of Al, but I'm gonna skip one part of it, but I'm gonna say, shout out to Jay's Breakfast Club. Me and the wife went out there. It was in Gary. You know I'm a big stickler on customer service. Jay's Barbershop held it down.
And you said their name, so you must.
Yeah. It was in Gary. Looked like might be black owned, I don't know, but they held it down. Good food, good customer service. Shout out to Jay's Barbershop. It was a good spot. It reminded me like the barbershop, the movie. Just a nice hangout spot. It was a great spot. Y'all should check it
Can
out.
I piggyback off that?
Yeah.
For some horrible customer service?
Yeah, go ahead.
Pizza Hut on 30.
Uh-huh.
Horrible customer service. From the manager.
Oh.
I know what you're talking about.
From the
From
manager.
the hood too.
Wife called in.
I know what you're talking about.
Is this for delivery? We said yes. Can we know about? We ain't got no special.
Dang,
We said, remember, I worked at Pizza Hut 6 years, so I'm now saying I know you're lying.
You
So I'm
about to
telling
call
you.
it. You about to call him out.
That's what I said. I said, you lucky I don't even work that no more. So the wife said, you don't have any special? She said, no, we don't have any special. It's Tuesday, you got Wayne Street special. So don't lie. So then she said, what would you like? And she eating on the phone. Whatever she doing, she chewing gum.
You messing up her chill time.
That's what I told her. I said, she would have thought she was
I just
off.
had pizza. Yeah, I know exactly what
So I hung up. I called back and said, can I speak to the manager? Well, I'm the manager. I said, you the manager?
You really the manager. Because when I picked my pizza up
So you know what I'm talking about?
I picked my pizza up because she got tats all over her hand and stuff. I picked my pizza up yesterday and I looked at her and she kind of had an attitude then. And it said manager on her name tag.
I said, you the manager? She said, I'm the manager. I said, well, if that's the case, the whole store messed up, but I just hung up.
I'm surprised she the manager.
Well, that's some horrible customer service. Shout out to Jay's Barbershop for holding us down, man. We gonna go.
Jay's Breakfast Club is an
Breakfast Club,
it's a barbershop?
No, it's a restaurant.
Okay.
But I'll say reminded me of the barbershop.
Gotcha.
Just a
Where
good
is it
spot. Like on 30-something Broadway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 30-something Broadway. Like I thought like 36th and Broadway.
Before you get to that Riley's,
it looks like off the, like you gotta really pay attention because it's like
Off
tucked
to the
away.
side.
Yeah, it's tucked away. But shout out to them, man. Before we get up out of here, did you see the Wilder Ortiz fight?
No.
Okay. Wilder, it was a fight.
It was a fight. It wasn't boxing.
Wilder got challenged.
Yeah. Hey, Ortiz was giving them.
He almost knocked him down in the 7th
a couple
round.
times. And because Wilder, for some reason, don't want to cover his face.
Yeah, he wild and was open. Ortiz almost knocked him down.
Right.
But
Them last 2 came around.
Yeah.
Wilder
he came back, gave him a vicious uppercut,
Vicious.
and put him down.
10 off on him.
So, we gotta get this Anthony Joshua and
But see, the thing about the only thing about Deontay Wilder, like the heavyweight division is not getting as much credit as it should because of the Canelos and the Triple G, and the Mayweather and the lightweight. But Wilder, man, he's holding it down. He's definitely holding it down.
Speaking of Canelo, he tested positive for substance. You think anything about it, or was it the meat?
Because
they said it was the meat.
Because I'm gonna say this, you still gotta fight.
The meat. That's what they are. They said this ain't the first time.
They always. But hey, I always said you still gotta fight.
This ain't a good look though.
Substances make a big difference.
But you still gotta fight.
You still gotta fight, but
now if Canelo win the next fight, now you got.
I mean that's what it's gonna look. But then what if Triple G just knocked him out? Then now we just sweep this under the rug. So it's really like.
But if I'm saying if Canelo win, it's gonna be some.
But if he tests positive this time, you don't think he took whatever he took this time for the first fight and still didn't win?
No, I'm just saying, look a little suspect.
No, I get it.
Moving on. A Texas coach got fired.
You gonna like this?
I read about it.
Yeah. So as everybody know, weed is legal in Colorado.
Correct.
So
should be legal everywhere.
So because of that, a coach did not recruit a player in Colorado because it's legal in Colorado. He's assuming that this player is a weed smoker.
He deserved it. It wasn't the fact that it's not legal. I could take that my school says you can't smoke weed. Maybe you smoke weed in Colorado, those politics, but when you come here, that's it.
Right. He didn't give him a chance though.
To just exclude me because I'm from Colorado or California.
But I'm gonna say this in the coach's defense.
What?
It's you can either stop the problem before you get it, or you can deal with the problem later.
How do you know? That's
just because it's legal. Alcohol is legal everywhere. Everybody knows you get drunk.
I'm not saying any of that, but I'm just saying.
So what if
you
saying
it's okay for him to exclude people just because they from a state?
It's okay for me to do what's best for my program.
To
give them a drug test before they come then.
To preface the story, he did say in the past he's had students that wasn't able to pass the drug test. But you can't, that's just like if you got a bad girlfriend, now your future girlfriend, because I had a bad girlfriend in the past, I already know what to expect. Come on, man, you can't do that.
That was a bad analogy.
I thought it was a good analogy.
No, that's
a horrible analogy.
Facebook, was that a good analogy? No.
Like you took it to a whole nother level because that was.
He said in the past he had people that couldn't pass.
Because he wasn't. So your girlfriend analogy is personal. His is not personal. His is business. He's doing what's best for that baseball team. So like in the past, he said, I had people that couldn't pass the drug test. I don't want to deal with this problem again. I'm gonna stop it at the door. You talking about if I got my heart broke before? Now all girls, I ain't never taking nothing off serious.
That's stupid. Like you. Even if I'm not in Colorado, I can still smoke weed. So you can't preface anybody with the notion.
He can smoke weed.
You can smoke weed anywhere.
It's stupid to us. He's the recruiting
He's
coach.
Stupid. That's stupid. That's dumb. And you know what? They looked at it and said, "You stupid. You fine."
That's because we so
I'm glad you're on this show because you always.
Because we just so sensitive. I'm just saying, man, the world is just so sensitive. That's why now he gets fired.
That's not sensitive.
He gets fired.
He deserves.
He chose not to
You
recruit.
cannot do that. You better be lucky he wasn't black.
I'm so glad he wasn't black. He been black in the whole.
I just tell the truth. I ain't
I definitely looked
I know you did when you sent it to me.
He wasn't.
Well, no, he wasn't. When you sent it to me, the first thing I did before I read the story, I was in my head, don't let this guy be black.
Doretha says no, Tim. He's wrong. I like Doretha. You always say
Doretha just don't like me.
you a truth teller
That's
too.
all.
Yeah, man. She be telling the truth.
No, she doesn't.
But yeah, that was stupid.
Okay, we about to get up out of here. What?
Wait a minute.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Why would you do that?
I'll put it on
Wait
camera.
a minute.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Okay, one more story before we get up out of here. Ray Caruth, remember last show? What you want to show last show? We
Yeah,
talked
he
about Ray
was one of
Caruth.
his son.
Ray Caruth.
No, he wasn't. That was Justin.
I was
okay.
listening.
Okay, but Ray Caruth said he's
wanted
he's
a
came
son.
back and said he's at first he said he wanted a son. Now he's came back and said, you know what? I will not seek custody for my son anymore. I think it's in the best interest that I just let him be. And he wrote a letter. What? Why you think it's horrible?
Because that's that man's son. If he wasn't part of his son life, let him back in. And now y'all people done scared him away because of his past.
He's trying to kill him.
Somebody told him.
But this goes back to what I kept on saying. We always talk about give people second chance when they get out of jail. He is no different.
You cannot try to kill a child and his mama.
But you can rape, but you can rape a 9-year-old and serve 15, 10 years, and then to say, oh yeah, we can let him out. You know, hey,
No, I mean, he ain't get out,
But
But
he
you
can't.
gotta register. You can't be around kids.
it's still his
You,
son.
I can say, okay, I can have ability to have a relationship with my son.
Right.
Because I learned what I did was wrong. But to have custody, no, some stuff you can't come back from.
I didn't say
They
you
say
couldn't
experience
come
the best teacher, that's a
I
lie.
didn't say
Some
you
stuff
come
you
back,
can't.
but now he don't even want no part of his son, so now he a deadbeat.
He ain't no dead. He already 18. He packed the dude, the son's.
That's what I heard. How did you get custody when
But he's-
somebody's over
he's
18?
slow.
Because
He
he's
got it.
he
got it.
yeah.
Because what you did to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Still his son.
Right.
Still his son.
Right.
Still his son.
You gotta take that up with
Yeah,
God.
but he didn't want him. He didn't want him though.
Still his son.
As
trying to
human
kill him.
beings, as human beings, no. You take that up with the Lord.
Well, we about to.
And the
We ain't
Lord
gonna
said,
forgive.
your Lord said forgive, correct?
Yeah, that don't mean you got to deal with it. That, just forgive don't mean I got to go back.
He
to
ain't
the
never
same
said be
thing.
stupid nowhere.
Yeah, he never
That's
said
not being
that.
stupid. That's still his son.
Hey, he went to the our Bible Genius too. Quick shout out, man.
Yeah,
I picked it out a little bit.
You would have enjoyed it. You would have enjoyed it. He
It was
enjoyed it, man. But we about to get up out of here. Y'all know we leave a little scripture before we get up out of here. So today was Philippians 4:13, just because of the Shaquem Griffin story. The dude got his arm amputated at 4 and was still able to play football all this time and be a good one at it. So the scripture is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because of that story, I think it's fitting that he didn't just give up on football when his hand got amputated. He played football. Now he's hopefully going to get drafted by an NFL team.
They gotta draft him. You know,
Doing his thing.
they
So
gonna have to draft him.
for him, and that just for us as well, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So with that being said, we about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all like this video, subscribe to the YouTube, like it, share this page. For Mr. Hollywood, Mr. Tell the Truth, I'm Al. We out this thing. See y'all next week. Get your